Some of the best inventions were actually happy accidents. Take the microwave, for instance. Percy Spencer was working on radar technology when he noticed a chocolate bar in his pocket had melted, leading him to invent the microwave oven. Then there's the Post-it note, born from a failed attempt to create a super-strong adhesive. Instead, they ended up with a low-tack adhesive that stuck but could be easily removed. Even Coca-Cola started as a medicinal syrup that happened to taste good, and who could forget penicillin? Alexander Fleming accidentally discovered it when he left out a petri dish, only to find it had killed bacteria. It's amazing how some mistakes can turn into the things we can't live without today. So, would you rather have to fight a chicken every single time you get into a car or take on a lion once a year? Both sound like a bad time. How about this? Would you rather have fingers that are always sticky or feet that are always wet? Talk about annoying. If you had the power, would you pick a rewind button for your life or a pause button? And what if you could talk to animals, but they only gave terrible advice, or speak every human language, but you could only whisper? Lastly, would you rather always feel like you're about to sneeze but never actually sneeze, or have an itch you can never scratch? Both are pure torture. Here are 5 weird world records that no one's really eager to break. First up, we've got the longest time trapped in an elevator, 41 hours. Imagine being stuck in that metal box for nearly 2 days. Next, there's the record for the most metal eaten by a human, held by a guy who munched through 9 tons of metal over his life. How about the world's longest hiccuping spree? That went on for a torturous 68 years. Then we have the smelliest feet title. This one's been won several times, but who really wants to try for that? And finally, the record for the most lawsuits filed by a single person, with over 2,600 lawsuits. Some records are just not worth the effort.